The afternoon sunlight filters through the living room as Alex sits cross-legged on the rug. His thumb hovers over the remote, pressing the power button with growing impatience. Once, twice, then a frantic third time, but the screen remains a cold, dead void. Frustration boils over. He gives the plastic device a sharp shake, but his palms are sweaty. It slips. Time seems to slow down as the remote tumbles through the air, hitting the hardwood floor with a sickening sharp crack. Alex freezes, his breath catching in his throat. There it is. A jagged, ugly line splits the casing right down the middle. Panic surges as he realizes what he has done. His face turns a ghostly shade of pale. With trembling hands, Alex scoops up the broken pieces and scans the room for a hiding spot. The sofa pillow! He shoves the remote deep beneath the fabric, smoothing it out just as footsteps approach. Titan enters, his eyes narrowing as he spots Alex leaning awkwardly against the cushion. "Why are you staring at that pillow like it just whispered a secret to you?" Titan asks, his voice filled with suspicion. Alex stiffens, his heart hammering against his ribs. "I am just giving the pillow a job," he mumbles, his voice small and unconvincing. He tries to look natural, but his entire body is a portrait of guilt. Suddenly, a voice rings out from the kitchen. "Boys, has anyone seen the remote?" Mom asks, her tone sharp and busy. Alex jumps, his hands shaking visibly now. He looks at Titan, pleading with his eyes. "Maybe it went on a surprise vacation," he calls back, but his voice cracks at the end. Titan doesn't buy the act. He steps forward, reaches down, and lifts the corner of the pillow. The broken remote lies there, exposed and damaged in the light. Titan sighs, looking from the plastic shards to his friend. "Alex, that remote is not very good at playing hide and seek. You know this cannot stay hidden forever." Alex traces the crack with his thumb, his gaze darting toward the kitchen door like a trapped animal. "If I tell her I found it like this, maybe she won't be so upset," he whispers, considering one last lie. But Titan sits beside him, placing a firm, grounding hand on his shoulder. "A mistake is a mistake, Alex, but a lie changes everything. It is always easier to fix the truth than to maintain a web of stories." Alex takes a long, shaky breath. His shoulders drop as he accepts the inevitable. He stands up, clutching the broken pieces in his hands, and marches toward the kitchen. "Mom, I dropped the remote. It cracked. I am sorry." Mom turns from the stove, her expression softening as she looks at the broken device, and then at her son's honest face. "Thank you for telling me the truth, Alex," she says gently. Alex blinks, stunned. "You are not yelling?" he asks. She smiles, tapping the remote. "I am not happy it is broken, but I am proud of your honesty." Suddenly, Titan appears with a roll of clear tape. "Emergency remote rescue team, reporting for duty." Together at the table, they work as a team. They realign the plastic shell and apply layers of tape until it holds. Mom points it at the TV, presses the button, and the screen flickers to life, flooding the room with light. Alex looks at Titan, the heavy weight finally gone from his chest. Telling the truth was scary, but it felt much lighter than hiding it. Titan nods. The truth always fixes the problem faster than a lie. Always make the good choice, and tell the truth.